Hello, Case of Interwebkaiju here, and welcome to Quick Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about Dark Angel, also known as I Come in Peace, Rust 2015, which is actually Rust 1 and 2 put together, Beetlejuice, the short Destroy All Sisters, Taste the Blood of Dracula, The Prowler, The Devil's Cleavage, and Jennifer's Body. Dark Angel. It's a bit derivative of other movies at the time. The characters are serviceable, the action is well done, explosions galore, solid hand-to-hand combat, and just a phenomenal CD gun. That thing stole the show for me. A fun watch at the very least. 3.5 out of 5. Rust. The acting and effects do hold the film back, as there's certainly some good ideas in regards to the story and certainly in regards to the filmmaking. Plus, you could record just a walkthrough of a haunted house where a lot of this film takes place at, and I'd probably be down. 2.5 out of 5. Beetlejuice still holds up. The aesthetic, the characters, the acting, the lighting, the imagination, the score, the pacing, all so good. 5 out of 5. Destroy All Sisters. This is a short film about sisters who are constantly, let's say, pranking each other and their cousin, who is usually at least around. The cousin's acting at the start seemed to be of a lower quality, but by the end felt right at home with the rest. Some pranks you just can't help but laugh and smile about, but more than half are just something getting dumped onto another's head. So they do somehow get repetitive in the short runtime. It's enjoyable enough, and the quality is good enough as well. 3 out of 5. Taste the Blood of Dracula. The sets and filmmaking are the quality you expect from this era Hammer. Sadly, the story, post-resurrection, and Dracula himself in this don't do anything for me. At the very least, the red eye effects are beautiful, and the powdered Dracula is a unique idea. Also, plenty of fog and lightning effects, which are always a plus in my book. 3.5 out of 5. The Prowler, 1981. Movie gets going fast, and it's quite impressive how quickly it gets you to care enough about certain characters to make scenes wonderfully suspenseful. Lower on the suspense, but Shower Kill was great. This is a film that had my full attention almost the entire time. The score, characters, and plot points might make it out to be sort of a generic slasher, but it's a sort of generic slasher that's done very, very effectively. 4.25 out of 5. The Devil's Cleavage. Apparently one of George Cushor's few feature-length movies. Not a big fan of the ending, or the whole third part. It's split into 3 parts, but this is a movie that did keep me watching the entire time. Scene composition stuck out to me immediately as a pro. It flows very well with its editing and score. This is a very bizarre movie from start to finish. Lots of good stuff that happened out of left field, like sudden cuts to dog shit mid-scene and a woman blowing her nose with toilet paper as a man confesses his love to her. I was pretty fond of the lead, especially the scene where she's monologuing while stuffing her mouth full of snacks. She also leaves a pool of fake vomit wherever she goes because she wants someone to clean up for her for once after cleaning up for others for so long as a nurse. Things like that, alongside the unique feel, elevate The Devil's Cleavage for me. And I can't not mention the dialogue, it's also usually bizarre. My favorite back and forth being, "Put your hands on my shoulders, Frank," replied with, "My hands are all sticky from too many potato chips." 3.5 out of 5. Jennifer's Body. I've always been a fan of this movie ever since it came out, and I am glad to say this also holds up, at least to me. The leads are phenomenal. I love the oddball dialogue, visually quite interesting, and I like the majority of the soundtrack, but definitely not the fake in-movie band song. 4.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching.
All or nothing at all.